Let's make sense of data with 3 super handy tools: range, median, and mode. Ready? Let's go. So you've got a whole jumble of numbers. How do you find just one that represents the whole group? To figure this out, we're going to look at some fish, specifically the lengths of 11 that SWOD measured. Okay, so here's our game plan. First, we get the data organized. Then, we ask some simple questions. First things first, let's line them up from smallest to biggest. This makes everything so much easier to see. Now, it's easy to spot the smallest and the biggest, right? So what's the actual difference between them? Okay, the little guy is 10 centimeters, and the big one is a whopping 200 centimeters. That's a difference of 190 centimeters. And that difference, well, that's our first tool. It's called the range, and it shows the data spread. All right, next up, do you see any numbers that show up more than others in our lineup? Yep, the number 25 pops up twice. Nothing else repeats though, just that one. And just like that, you found the mode. It's simply the number that appears most often. Here's a quick tip though. If no number ever repeats, then you just don't have a mode. Simple. Okay, for our last tool, let's find the dead center. Which number is sitting right in the middle? Look at that. The hamor at 46 centimeters is smack in the middle. 5 are smaller, 5 are larger. And that middle number has a name too. It's the median, the literal central point of your data. All right, you've got the tools: range, mode, and median. Let's try them out on some new data. Check out these cat weights. Can you take a second and spot the mode, median, and the range? And you know what? These rules work for anything. Tortoise weights, greyhound speeds, you name it. This is pretty cool. See how adding just one tortoise changes the mode, but the range doesn't budge? So why does any of this matter? Well, it helps us see what's normal, whether for pet health or anything else.